5 shots down.
What's your new handicap?
My new handicap's like 21 point something. I'll have to look it up. So 5 shots down. This is kind of a home course for me. I've walked it about 20 times. So I have a slight advantage there, but 5 shots to make up is huge. So I'm wearing my lucky Carolina Club hat, trying to intimidate Chris because I've won a lot of hats from him in the past, and this is one. So it's hot and muggy. It's gonna storm at some point, probably in about 3 holes, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully I can do some damage, and Bixler doesn't close it out on the front 9. All right, here we go. Oh, good ball. That'll play perfect.
Sit. Nice. Yep. Shot. Oh man, good putt. Ooh, okay.
Drawing. Too much? Oh, top of it. Oh, rolls back into the trap. Good shot. Way to get out.
Sit. Come back down. Look at this. Look, it's still getting better. Sandy par. Ball.
Nice ball. There's some deep, like, grassy traps over there. Might be.
165. A little left. A little short.
Crushed it. Number 8, par 5 tee shot. I am in tall grass right. Oh, good. Chris is in the tall grass short. Is he gonna re-tee? Easier to find, so they say. Here we go. Ooh, oh, he's with me. Might not be as bad.
All right, we're kind of laboring coming in on 9 here, but we got 2 balls about a yard apart. Put an extra $5 on closest to the pin here.
All right, let's go.
So that wasn't my ball, but we'll see. Maybe Jay will still want to be close to the pin. Nice shot.
All right, Jay's gotten close.
Poor Jay.
A little bit to the right.
All right, here we are at the turn. Jay has made up 3 holes on the front 9 alone.
I won the last 3 holes.
Last 3 holes, the wheels are falling off
And,
Das Autobus.
Yeah, so I'm up 3, down 2 for the match.
It's all gonna come down to the back 9, assuming Mother Nature lets us get done.
Yeah.
All right.
The front 9 was a tough test. Hopefully this back is a little easier.
Gotta make some putts.
Beautiful shot. Perfect.
Jay laid back with an iron. And here's his lie. A little bit down in the rough. He's 212 outs. We'll see what he's got. Decided to lay up. Pretty much exactly what he wanted to do. A short wedge shot in.
It's high. All right. Ooh, nice shot. Up on the upper tier. Very good.
Shot.
Ooh, 12. Perfect. Nice shot. Good straight. Very nice, very nice. Par 5, Chris's Warbird off deck, going for about 260. Oh, beautiful shot. Nice layup. Oh, it was working.
touch. What? Sit. 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 Sit.
Kick left.
Keep turning. Good bounce.
Oh, very straight. Right into the big pine tree.
Good bounce. Here we are. We're on 15. Jay has cut the lead to 3 with 4 to go. What do you feel about your chances?
Really dicey right now. If I can get it in play off the tee, chances are good.
This is your last stroke hole.
Yeah. I really need to make hay right now.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Win this one and it's over.
That's right.
Little bleeder out to the right. Bounce once, twice. Hopefully he finds it.
Smoked it. It's left, but left is probably okay.
Rattled some timber.
All right, we're on 17 here. And I think it's tied, right? At least for this 18 holes. Chris is gonna win the match. So I couldn't keep it together the last 2 holes, like I figured. I knew it was coming. Anywho, it is very still. The gnats are out in force. It is going to storm very much bad soon, as you can see. So 2 holes left. This is a very long 200-yard par 3 uphill. This hole sucks. All right, well, wish us luck. It's thin, but it's straight. That'll play. All right, good shot.
Draw a little.
Perfect. Right where I told him to hit it. Unfortunately, there's a pond right there. Ha ha ha.
Get on it. Nice shot. All right, Jay. Both matches are over. I pulled out the $150 club limit on the old clubs. I went with things that I wanted that I never got as a kid. You kind of picked some, what was the thought process on your clubs? And what do you have there?
I went with irons that I tried and wanted back in 2002 when I bought my Mizunos after I won fantasy baseball the first time. I never bought these, but I've always liked them, so I went with those. And then I just went with some other random wedges that were cheap at Play It Again Sports. And then the R7 driver was the first driver ever that had the movable weights in it. So I went with technology and history there. And then my R580 3-wood, I just went with a matching TaylorMade club that was fairly cheap, and it's a piece of crap. I can't hit it.
How about the putter?
Oh, and then the putter, my Odyssey. So I like Odyssey putters, and I went with the Odyssey Dual Force 660 because Tiger Woods used this as an amateur.
Nice.
Back in about 1995. Apparently he played one tournament with it and then moved on, I think, to a Scotty Cameron after that. So I thought that would be a decent putter. So I like the putter. I like the irons. The wedges are okay. The R7 driver, I might hang on to. The 3-wood, I don't really like. I can't hit it. So overall, it's not too bad, I don't think. I'm fairly happy with my $150 purchase.
Well done. For what's in the bag here, I went with clubs that I wanted as a kid that I never got. The Wilson Killer Whale, my friend Greg Schnell got one. I loved hitting it. We used to tee it up on pencils and just whale away at it out in like school fields. First round, I hit it really well, and I was referring to it as my mini driver that I might try to throw into my real set, but today not so much. I had a Callaway Big Bertha Warbird 3-wood. Eventually, I did get the driver for a graduation gift from high school, and I was like, well, I should have the 3-wood. Never had the 3-wood. A little bit of sentimental with the Heavenwood. My dad had one of those. He had like 6 woods in his bags. He had the driver, 3-wood, 5-wood, Heavenwood, Divine 9. Then he had this other thing that he made that he hit like 150 yards. So outside of 150, Big Bad Bill was playing some woods. Irons, I always wanted the Ping I2s. I found a set online. I talked the guy down on eBay, $75. I got the orange dot, 2-degree flat, like my last clubs I got. I did a research of the port. These were actually women's clubs, ironically. I searched her name on Google, and rest in peace, I found her obituary. So hopefully her family's happy to know that her Ping I2s are getting a second run, and we thought about her. The wedge, man, the actual regular wedge, I really like that. I hit it well. That may actually find its way into my bag. Got to find out if these grooves are legal or not. I just needed a sand wedge. I was getting down kind of tight on money. I was trying to find something cheap because I was still trying to get the Heavenwood, was the last thing I got. This was referred to as a sand iron, not a sand wedge. It is some sort of an R90 Wilson. Somebody really wanted to make their own grind on it. We'll call it the X grind. And then the putter, the Ram Zebra. This was like circa 1970 something. I think it won a Masters with but they were very popular late 80s, early 90s. It rolled pretty well. I've always liked the mallet putters. I've only had like 3 putters in my life. I might throw a fat grip on that and give it a shot. But I think I spent like 120 something on it, 122. The whole set. It was fun. It was a good challenge. I think my irons go about 2.5 clubs shorter than what my current ones do. So it was definitely a little bit of trying to figure everything out. Oh, I forgot, in a railer. My dad had one of these. This was like the first high dollar club my dad bought, and I used to hit it, and I really liked it once I got big enough to hit it. I was probably about 12 or 13 when I got it, and I grew into it and really like hitting it out of the rough. So found one of those for like $6 or $7, but it was a fun time. It was a good challenge, and we'll figure out something else to do here again soon.
On to the next challenge.
On to the next challenge.
All right.
Hopefully with our regular clubs. But we'll find something else.